Cable Guy Ken here. I'm going to do a product review for you on the Ride in the Rain notebook that Rob sells on his website, canteenshop.com. Give you the specs here. I actually wrote it down on a piece of paper that I'm going to do a few tests on. So I can't really start a fire out here, but I'm going to show that you can burn it. It will burn, and we'll do the water test and all that on it. But right now, these are actually on sale on his website. It comes with 16 reference pages. In other words, it's got information in this. Gives you an example of how to draw out a map of your personal space, if you want to call it that, or your sector sketch. It's got all kind of different symbols and all for friendly units and enemy units. Got what different symbols mean. There's your range card. I mean, it's got all kind of useful information. Some of it's more military than anything else, but with a lot of what we do, you know, it'll apply. Medical evaluation. You know, you come across somebody injured in the field, there's a good little checklist for you. Alright. The cover is a really hard, durable plastic, and the pages, they feel like regular paper, but they've got like a texture to them, and of course they're waterproof, but you can write on them. Y'all don't laugh at my chicken scratch, but I've written on this one just using a regular ballpoint pen here. Like I said, he's got these on sale right now for the month of May. It is $15 on sale at Rob's website, and that's 82-sided pages, so 160 pages. Each page is actually in a grid formation, and down at the bottom it's got scale 1 square equals, so you can do your sketch of your personal space, or you know, whatever you need to make a map of, and you can actually say what the square equals. So if 1 square for you equals, you know, 100 yards, you can write that down there. That way if somebody else finds this book and you're lost, then they'll know, you know, what the scale is, and they'll be able to map things out a little bit better for you. Of course, at the front of it, it's got your units of measurement conversions, and it's got something where you can write your name, unit, contact information, stuff like that. I'd probably write my name in it, but I wouldn't write anything else, just in case it did get lost. You don't want it falling into the wrong hands, I guess. But it's pretty good little book. It's definitely going to be staying in my pocket with me from now on. Of course, it's got a couple of rulers on it. Got your centimeter ruler on the back spine, your inch ruler on the inside. So if you're out doing tracking and stuff like that, doing animal tracks, you've got something to measure it with, something to draw your little track with. Put down what your scale for the track was down at the bottom here, you know, so you can remember when you get home. Like I said, just a real useful little thing, especially for your scouting and stuff. And it fits right inside my little cargo pocket there, flat as a pancake. You don't even know it's there. So let's do the little water test real quick here. Alright guys, I got about a cup of water here in my little GSI. What I'm going to do is, you can see it tears easy. I'm going to go ahead and tear this, because I want to see how it holds up after it has been torn. You know, you never know. You get attacked or you fall or something like that and the page gets ripped. By the way, they are perforated and they tear out of the book really easy. But we're going to throw the bottom part in there because I hadn't read the top part yet. I've got little notes on there for some of my review items. But we're going to fold this up, drop it down in there, and show you that it's down in the water. Now one thing you'll notice when I pull it out, the water's kind of running off of it. It's not sticking to it, but let's see if I can draw it upside down. Even with it wet, you can write on it. So we're going to set that right there. We're gonna let that sit for a minute, and I'm gonna do another review for you real quick, and I'm gonna leave that sitting there, and I'll come back to it when I'm done, just to, you know, see how long. What if you're out in the woods and it's pouring down rain, you know, that kind of thing. Your book falls out of your pocket. You know, see how long it takes for that piece of paper to start falling apart, if it does at all. And we'll check back with it here in a few minutes, alright? Hey guys, this thing's been sitting in here for a few minutes. It feels a little bit flimsier, but it's not falling apart. You can see I'm tugging on that pretty good. The writing is still on there and still legible. Well, I can read it because I know what I wrote. It's holding up good, but we're gonna do something. Since this is wet, I know it's not gonna take a spark and burn, but I'm going to take, we'll take just a little piece of this here. I'm gonna take just a little bit of it here and tear it up. Of course, my fingers are damp, but I want to see if it'll take a spark. Let's see if we're in, yeah. See if it'll take a spark from a ferro rod. Nah. Which I could probably rough that up with a knife blade pretty good. You know, get more fuzz on it. But if you light it, it does burn. I'll light that again. I don't know if I was even on camera. But it does burn. So if you had to use a sheet of it to start a fire, or to help keep a fire going or whatever, in a last ditch kind of thing, you could. And yes, I'm getting all my trash up. Put that in my pocket for later. So definitely a good product. Even the little smiley face I drew while it was wet. And just to show you, still right. Now I'm just using a regular cheap ballpoint pen here. They do sell, I don't think Rob has them on his website yet, but they do sell a Write in the Rain pen that'll write underwater. But you can see it does work. You can write on with a pencil, what have you. Any kind of writing utensil. So check them out. Rob at thecanteenshop.com. It's the Write in the Rain all-weather notebook. Field-worthy writing products. Definitely recommend it. Now I'll tell y'all, Rob, the stuff that you're going to see me do a video on today, I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. Rob sent these to me. I did not buy them. The Vargo mug was a gift. The other things he sent me, I guess, you know, you could say he gifted them to me. And I told him, I said, well, just keep in mind, whatever you send me, I'm going to do an honest review on. I don't want you to think that I'm not being honest with you here. If I don't like something, I don't like it. Just like the gel, I like the way it works. I just wished it would start a little bit faster with a ferro rod or something, you know, just in case you didn't have a lighter. But not everything's perfect. So just wanted to put that out there, let people know that up front. I'd spoke with Rob about it, and like he said, you know, Rob's exact words were he built his business on honesty and integrity, and he wanted me to tell you whatever I felt like telling you. I felt like telling you. He sent me this stuff. I did not buy it. But don't let that sway your ideals on what I'm doing, because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be 100% honest with you no matter what. I don't care who you are or what it is, alright? So check them out, Rob at the Canteen Shop. Get the Write in the Rain all-weather book. Highly recommended, 100%. Cable Guy Ken here. Peace out.